What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In recent years, Vekoma has really been pushing and driving the limits of modern day coasters, making intense experiences smoother and fun for everyone. However, many of these rides are far out of arm's reach for some of us enthusiasts, and as a result, a lot of their coasters fly under the radar. That being said, one of these coasters opened just a few short years ago in 2019, and honestly looks pretty cool. With a length of over 2,000 feet, 3 inversions, and a layout chock full of airtime, twists, and turns, this new gen Vekoma has proven to be a major hit amongst the amusement industry. But what is this coaster, and how is so much fit in with so little? This is the story of Oriental Heritage's Celestial Gauntlet. In 2005, amusement and theme park operator Fantawild decided to open up a few theme parks in China. These parks were classified into 4 different categories, including sci-fi and interaction, animation and fantasy, Chinese culture, and water parks. Eventually, the success of these first few parks led to the openings of others, and by now, Fantawild officially owns and operates 40 different theme parks in China, with the exception of one in Iran. One of these parks, Oriental Heritage, opened in 2019 and has 3 coasters situated within its perimeters. As I mentioned in the intro, one of these coasters is a new style Vekoma designed by Benjamin Blumendahl. Benjamin Blumendahl has been responsible for the creation of rides such as Let Coaster, Abyssus, Fly, so we know he's been able to create some good stuff, and Celestial Gauntlet is no exception. With a height of literally just 87.9 feet, this little Vekoma may be small, but it manages to pack in just as much kick as some of its larger brothers and sisters. To start, I'll talk about the layout. Riders exit the station on a slight right turn and ascend an 88-foot chain lift. From here, guests will drop into the first inversion, a sidewinder/implement variant, and hit a 270-degree turn into an airtime hill. It's during this point in the layout that riders hit the highest G-force moment on the coaster at 4.2 Gs. A quick corkscrew follows this, preceded by a wave turn, and then the final inversion, another corkscrew. From here on out, the rest of the ride is a maniacal mess of airtime hills, tunnels, and bank turns. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's go over some history. As I mentioned, Celestial Gauntlet opened in 2019, and to great acclaim. Unlike coasters I've gone over in the past, this one has been a hit since day one, and is the star attraction in the park. But planning for such a ride took way more than just an opening, and there were a lot of initial setbacks and issues involved with the creation of it. For example, once the coaster was designed and finalized, a survey of the land it was plotted to sit on was deemed unsafe. Because the entire park, not just Celestial Gauntlet, was new, the area of land chosen for the park had been reported to be loose and unstable. As a result, the park's budget was upped millions of dollars and was a direct cause of larger, deeper footers and supports being required for the coaster and some other attractions. This was a major blow to Fantawild and could be a key reason as to why Celestial Gauntlet isn't larger than some of the other Vekomas we've been seeing in recent times. It actually ended up working in the favor of both companies and resulted in the cloning of the ride 3 times since then. Flying Dragon at Oriental Legend, Stag's Gauntlet at another Oriental Heritage park, and Unknown at a park opening in 2023 prove it to be a top-tier choice for the Fantawild theme park chain. Deemed a hyper space warp, this new model is now one of the cheapest extreme coasters offered by Vekoma, and you can expect more coming in the future. That being said, there isn't too much more information I can offer you guys today, but doesn't Celestial Gauntlet look awesome? Like, Vekoma does such a good job of packing so much in with so little, and I have to give them props. Is there another Vekoma design coaster you want to see, or just coasters in general? Let me know down below. I do take suggestions for every other video, and you never know, maybe you'll get picked. I will say this too, tonight I am hopping on a flight over to Six Flags over Georgia. This will be my first time, and I'm doing some media and promotional stuff for their opening of the Riddler Mindbender. So that should be cool, and in the following couple of weeks here, I am going to Nickelodeon Universe Valley Fair and Six Flags St. Louis, so stay tuned for some vlogs, reviews, and some other cool stuff like that. As always, it's been a pleasure creating new content for you guys, and I'd like to invite you to like and subscribe as well if you enjoyed today's content. It really does help and lets me keep traveling to make more videos for you guys. Feel free to catch up with us on Instagram as well for those daily posts, and until then, we will see you all there. See ya!